This is surreal. I'm in Midwest America and I'm driving a Caterham, which is a bit bizarre. I'm driving past things like Lamborghini Gallardos and Maserati Spiders though, and I'm the one that's turning heads. I do feel a touch intimidated by the Humvees and these, look at this, a great big Escalade though. You're kind of under the waterline of them. I don't think they'd see you, they'd just squash you like a bug. But I know what you're thinking. Well, just where did he get a Caterham in cowboy country? Well, I'll tell you. Perhaps the most exclusive car club in America.
It's called the Horssen Group, and it's located in Scottsdale, basically Rich City, Arizona. We've been given exclusive access to this supercar sharing scheme, based at the premier private aviation facility in the world.
Let me talk you through a typical scenario. You've decided to winter at your residence here in the Arizona hills. You've landed your private jet here at the Scottsdale airport. And then all you have to do is take a few short steps across the tarmac to this, your private car club.
There are just 20 members who highly value their privacy, so soak up every inch, because you ain't getting in here in a hurry.
Of course, before you pick up your car, you may well want something to eat. Now, if you follow me, Barry, we're going to look at the cafeteria. Just check this out. Watch yourself in the door there, Barry. Now, this cafeteria was designed by a guy who's world-renowned for designing restaurants. And it looks like it. It's absolutely beautiful. Might make you feel a little seasick, but there's some great detail in here. Feels like you're in some sort of James Bond set, doesn't it? Another big cantilever door there. In here, it's a little games room. Forza Motorsport Championship, Xbox, a little bit of comfort zone. You know, you can practice driving your cars before you actually drive them. Through here, again, a nice big boardroom, because I bet you're going to have some business that you want to do while you're here. Big business always needs doing. Smaller office there, a little bit more privacy. But the best bit, just look at this. Giant cone of silver right in the centre of the building. All aluminium plate. Just this amazing thing. But the best bit, if we go inside, they actually call this the Dr. No room. First, look at this. All state-of-the-art. Room on. Touch screen. Come in here. Look, wood panelling. This is amazing. It's very calm and very quiet. Once that door's shut, you wouldn't believe that it's desert outside. There's cacti and sand and heat. And this feels like a gentleman's club in Kensington. And if you're a famous person or someone that requires just that little bit of privacy, this is where you'll find it.
But of course, this place is all about the cars. Rather like the schemes used for private jets and super yachts, here, paying members don't buy a supercar, they rent one.
The trend these days is for people not to bother buying and maintaining a supercar, because it's just, well, it's too much hassle. What they'd rather do is pay a bit of money and have their enjoyment right now.
Behind yet another sliding door, there's a workshop that's cleaner than a surgery. Because unfortunately, keeping rare and expensive cars in tip-top condition is a full-time business.
To a great extent, ownership is often overrated. We've had issues with the Maranello where some bits and pieces fell off, which if it was your car, you'd be particularly annoyed with. We completely take responsibility for that so that our members never have to experience the frustration of a car being down, taking it in and getting work done. Well, even though it may be under warranty and may not cost them anything, still is a headache and a hassle to deal with and fit into their lives.
Now, let me just explain a little bit about a few of the cars they've currently got in stock. Now, after you pay your £4,000 joining fee, you basically, and in effect, rent these cars for a week at a time. Here we have a Ferrari 360 Spider, and if I look at the price list, you're talking about £2,500 a week to get it. Now, it might sound like a lot of money, but for a Ferrari, that's not bad. Here's my little Caterham. That's